Hi there, this is Ritesh and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll show you how you can configure your Lambda function. So let's go to template YAML file. And first thing I wanted to show you is you can set the default timeout of your Lambda. By default, it's 3 seconds. So if you want to change your Lambda timeout, basically you're required to do this if you think your Lambda is going to take more time, more than 3 seconds. In that case, you have to make some changes here. For that, you just have to write timeout inside properties, and here you can specify your seconds. Yeah, and here you can specify till what seconds you want to increase your timeout. So I'll increase it to 30 seconds. Also, there could be a requirement where your Lambda may be taking more memory. In that case, also you want to increase the memory size for this Lambda. By default, it's 128 MB. If you don't specify anything here, that means it will occupy 128 MB. But in your case, if you know that your Lambda is going to need more, you can change that as well. For that, you can write memory size, then whatever you want to provide. I'll give it 512 MB. So this is regarding timeout and memory size. Okay, let's now go inside our application. So this is our Lambda code, and here you can see a few things are hard coded. Like in line number 6, you can see this region has been hard coded. In line number 11, this table name is also hard coded. And it's not a good practice to hard code some values inside the code. It should always be moved out of the code. It should be stored out of the code. So we can pass these variables as an environment variable to this Lambda. So let's see. So for that, we have a configuration in template YAML, that is environment, then variables, and we have to pass region and table. So I'll write region and whatever you want to pass. In my case, I'm using US West 2. Let's confirm this. Yes. And this table name also we want to move out of the code. So let's come here. Then table name. This. Okay, so in the template we have made our changes. Now let's go inside the application, and wherever you have hard coded your values, you replace it with process.env dot one value that I'm passing is region. Similarly, in table, from environment variable, we are passing table name. Yeah, so here we are extracting table name from environment variable, and here we are extracting region from environment variable. And these two variables we are passing from here. Also, we have configured memory size and timeout. So let's go and deploy this function. Also, here you can see in the template YAML, in the global label, function timeout is set to 3 seconds. So if you want to change the timeout of all the functions which are listed in your resources, globally you can do it. You can directly make 30 here, and you can remove this timeout from here. This will work the same. So I'll let it be there. So now what will happen in the global label, the timeout is set to 3 seconds, but locally I'm setting it to 30 seconds. So this timeout will be overridden by 30 seconds. So this Lambda will have 30 seconds of timeout. So let's go ahead and deploy it. So for deployment, you have to do SAM build, then SAM deploy. You don't need profile details. You just go with SAM build and SAM deploy. Let's deploy it and see. Also, if your Lambda function requires some policies, like if your Lambda function is doing some operation in DynamoDB, you're going to need policies in order to do that. Similarly, if you are doing any operation in queue or secret manager or any other resources, in that case also you have to provide the correct policies here. Otherwise, you will get access denied or some permission issues. Yeah, so it's been deployed. Now let's refresh this page. And to see all those configuration which we did in template YAML file, you can go to configuration tab here, and there is a section environment variables, where you can see all the environment variables that you are passing from your template YAML. So this two I have configured, so you can see it is listed here. Similarly, we have made some configuration for memory and timeout. For that, you can go to general configuration, and here you can see the memory has been changed to 512 MB and the timeout has been increased to 30 seconds. You can also manually edit it from here, but I suggest not to do it from here because everything you are going to control via your code. So that is the whole purpose of this series. So don't do anything manually. And also, if you want to see the permissions, the policies, you can go inside here in the permission, and here you can see the role name. If you click on this, it will send you to the next tab where you can see all the attached policy to your Lambda. Right now, we have only Amazon DynamoDB full access. And if you go here, you can say you have two policies here. This is the default one, which is given by the SAM template itself. And this is the one which we have added. So that's it, guys. This was all that I wanted to cover in this video. I hope this video is useful to you. And if you find this video useful to you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.